Lukan Online here. This is On Top Radio, and I'm here with my special guest of the day. He goes by the name of... Well, actually, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Samm Henshaw.
Samm Henshaw here in the building. Sam, how you doing? You alright?
Very good, thank you.
Great to meet you.
Same to you.
After a long time hearing your music, it's nice to actually be in the same room as the man behind the voice.
Thank you, man.
I said it's hot in here. You know, I've actually not even looked at you yet. You're going that big woolly hat.
It's cooler in this room than it is outside.
You don't need the woolly hat though.
It's a style choice.
Right. Okay.
So, yes.
So for fashion, you'll pass out, right?
Do you know what the maddest thing is? I got way more hair than I got hat.
Oh,
so it's just like it's not. I'm
so
not
use
feeling
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay. Cool. So Sam, I've got a thing about names. I always ask people about their names. So Samm Henshaw, is that your real name?
Yes. Samuel.
Okay, I'm assuming it's not with a double M.
It's not with a double M.
Okay, so why the double M?
It's just easier to find me on social media. I haven't been asked that question in ages.
Oh, have you actually been asked it before? Okay.
Yeah, loads of times.
All right. So, because sometimes people make a play on their name and it might be an acronym for something.
Yeah. No. It was literally because I'm not the only Samm Henshaw in the world.
I was going to say, when you were putting your Twitter together or whatever you might be doing, was there another Samm Henshaw?
There were many, so it was just it was easier to just find me on anything,
right?
If it was two M's.
So on the come up, then, thinking about it, I'd assume you're aware of an artist by the name of Scala.
Of course.
Right, and so when a Scala performs, it's always
2Ks.
Scala with 2Ks. Scala with 2 Ks.
Yeah.
Were you Sam with 2 M's?
That's literally do you know what's funny? I didn't even realise until recently that Scala does that at his shows
all the time. I think he still does it.
Yeah. So whenever I'm at like a festival and no one knows who I am, I'm just like, Sam with 2 M's.
Sam with 2 M's, okay. But you know what? It's good to let them know.
100%. Yeah.
Fine. So give me a brief rundown of your introduction to music, just for the people that aren't aware, such as myself.
Yeah. So basically, I was, I got a church background, so my pops is a reverend. So I was literally just kind of, born into not in a church, but into
that's
sort of the church
background.
Yeah. So, for me, growing up, I was surrounded by a lot of young people that made music.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that were in the worship teams and the choirs and stuff like that, and playing in the bands. So, watching that for me at a young age, it was kind of all you knew, and you were kind of like, well, when I'm older, I'm gonna go and do that. So it was like, and not even necessarily doing it. I never thought about ever doing this music at the scale that I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
But I always thought, as a musician, I want to be able to be as good as these guys and the people that I'm watching. So, that was always what I kind of aspired to.
Because some people, when they grow up around something, they want to be anything but that.
True.
So you could have said, that's not for me.
I get that, but it's more. For me, it wasn't a negative thing to be surrounded by. It was, watching young people make music, and watching how incredible they could be at seeing how incredible you could be at making music.
Yeah.
Just kind of pushing me to want to be
so
better.
Your first introduction, was it like on an instrument, or was it you singing?
Yeah, I didn't even sing. I didn't start singing until I was like 16, 17.
Okay.
I started playing drums when I was about 4.
Okay.
And then just picked up.
And what were your parents like about that? No?
They were cool. Like, honestly, my parents are chilled. Like, they did.
Parents hate kids that want the joy. You can play the flute. Everyone wants you to play the flute.
No, they were chilled. Because I think what it was I think when I was born, I think my grandma said to my parents, she had like a prophecy or something. She was like, your son is going to be a musician.
Wow. Okay.
So just do everything that you can to support that.
Yeah.
I don't tell many people that actually, but that's like, she said.
Is that my exclusive?
Basically, yeah. She was like, he's going to be a musician, so just kind of support him. In
Why did she feel that though?
I don't know.
Do you have any brothers and sisters? Older?
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I got an older sister and a younger sister.
Yeah.
So I'm the middle child and I'm the only boy.
Okay.
How
hard is that?
It's fine. It's calm. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not.
Don't you get the nagging?
If anything, my sister gets the nagging. Because in the Nigerian
from
household... No, from my parents. Because
Okay.
in the Nigerian household, the older kids always don't... Like, they got to have the most responsibility.
Right.
Before my little sister came, I was the youngest. So I've kind of had it chilled for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, my grandma just...
So then also you get middle child syndrome. So my sister complains of that. She got middle child. So she's not the oldest, so she's not respected, she's not the youngest, so she's not babied. She's just a forgotten child.
I'm not even a forgotten child. Honestly, I must sound so spoiled. My life's chilled.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It's a chill.
What area did you grow up in?
So I was born and raised in like Peckham areas. I was like, where was I born? I was born in Guy's Hospital.
That's nowhere near Peckham.
Not Guy's Hospital. What was it?
King's College?
King's College, King's College, that's the one.
What area?
My sister was born in Guy's Hospital.
What area of Peckham? Because I'm from Peckham as
well. So I lived just on the other side of, Burgess Park?
Okay.
Yeah. So it was more like Camberwell, Peckham, rather than like Peckham. But yeah, so born and raised around that sort of area, and then moved to Thamesmead.
Moved to Thamesmead?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Not really. Thamesmead was great when we moved there.
Thamesmead's never been great.
Thamesmead has been fine.
Thamesmead
was... I've lived there for a very long time. Thamesmead was calm at all points.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to try it, you should work in sales, because Thamesmead's awful.
For what, though?
It's just a dump.
It is now.
Shout out all the Thamesmeadians.
I'm definitely trying to move out of there now.
Yeah.
Because it is, I agree with you, it is very...
Dumpish.
That's the nice.
You heard it here first. Samm Henshaw said Thamesmead's a dump.
Yeah. So, but it's
if you're coming to his show. Just joking.
But yeah, no, Thamesmead it's a mess at the moment. I will definitely say that. But it's not always been like that. Thamesmead was calm at one point. When we moved there, it was fine. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It wasn't there for me. So,
where are you from?
Peckham.
Cool. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, Peckham is getting nicer.
Peckham is
It's becoming more, what's the word?
I'll let you do this one. Okay, right, yeah.
It's becoming more hipster.
I would have said something else, but I'll leave that to you.
What was you going to say?
Oh, anyway, let's move on. So let's talk about the music.
Yes.
So,
back to the music.
So your siblings, are they involved in music at all? No? Did they ever try?
I mean, funnily enough, I only really started singing because my sister used to sing. And it wasn't like, she just would walk around the house and sing. So I was like, okay, cool, I want to do that.
But not as part of the church?
No.
You weren't in a choir or anything?
Actually, no. I tell a lie, she was. She did for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that and I was like, cool, I want to take that from her as well. So,
okay. So then you decided to take up singing rather than, and you dropped the drums?
I mean, no, I still play drums, not as well as I used to, but I play drums, I play keys, I play guitar, bass.
Wow. Self-taught?
Yeah.
YouTube?
No, actually. Again, watching other people.
Yeah?
And just kind of like listening to stuff. It was all by ear.
Okay.
I had a teacher for piano for a while.
Yeah.
But I kind of decided I didn't want to let the theory take over the creative side and just being able to listen to stuff.
Right, so you play by ear.
So yeah, I mean, I know my theory, but not to the point where I'm not like, I can read notes and stuff, but not like that.
Yeah.
It's more.
So I'm trying to teach myself, and I'm teaching myself.
Cool.
I've got my little, it's basically an idiot's guide. It's the top book of piano, and it's got the little characters there, and I'm still struggling.
Oh,
but I'd love to be able to play by ear. I think that's the most amazing thing.
It's a lot of fun, but I think there's pros and cons to both of them. So being able to play by ear means I don't know theory and I don't know notes and stuff. Vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's So I've kind of got the balance of the two.
Cool. So if you were to do a show, like for instance, you are doing shows, but if you were to be on stage, would you be good enough to play an instrument and sing at the same time?
Oh yeah.
You'd be comfortable doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So because you were at Hoxton only a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the code to that show. I actually wanted to go.
We've got one coming up.
You got one coming up, but how was that? How was the Hoxton one? Because I didn't.
It was great. It was very hot.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, that felt like it was probably one of the hottest days of the year.
Yeah.
And there was in the room. It was
Queen of Hoxton, was it?
It was Hoxton Hall.
Hoxton Hall,
which is this really amazing. It's almost like a mini, like Shepherd's Bush Empire or something.
Okay.
It's like it's beautiful and it's amazing. But it's pretty small. But it was just. I mean, it was a great show. It was really nice to be able to play a headline show in London.
Yeah.
Again, it's been a while, and it was just nice that people actually came and.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And since then, you've you've got the new single out now, featuring Wretch featured.
Yes.
How did that collaboration come about?
We basically, Wretch came to write a song. He actually came to write for me.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean come to write for you?
Well, you know, you got songwriters.
Yeah.
So Wretch came as a songwriter, basically, because he's that incredible and he can do that.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that songwriters?
No, but
Oh,
I didn't know Wretch would write songs.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, like, he's legit that good. I mean, he's got that bar in Antwi as well. He's like, he wants to be the next Wayne Hector. And,
yeah, but I didn't know he does that.
Yeah, so he's gone for it, and yeah, so he came through to actually do that for me, so...
What's that track he's got? Is it 6 words? Oh.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, that was him just like dabbling.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he actually...
But yeah, I mean, the thing is about Wretch as well, like, he loves singers, and he loves that sort of, that thing, he loves how singers write and all of that, so I think that was...
And one thing about it, he does like to bring the next crop through as well. Like,
yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's just incredible. But yeah, he came through to write for the track, and we hadn't even come. We actually came up with the whole thing together in the room, and then I think we wrote the first verse and the second verse. The first verse and the first chorus together.
Yeah,
and then we kind of left. It was late, so we were like, we're gonna go home. I played it to my management and a bunch of other people, and they were like, everyone was basically like, once I said I wrote this with Wretch, they were like, just put him on it. They were just like, he'd contribute something incredible. So yeah, we did, and it's just
I saw the video. I first saw it on your Instagram.
Oh, amazing!
It's a great video. Who came up with the concept of that?
Mason London, but he's this incredible artist that's done artwork for like the Mr. Duke's album and album cover and loads of other incredible artists and stuff. And yeah, I kind of told him what the song was about and just really what the song was about, and everything else was kind of him. He just kind of came up with this concept for it, and
that's great.
Yeah, I had very little to do with it, which was nice.
But do you do that with your product? Because some people like to be hands on every single step, know what's going on. But are you comfortable just to say, you know what, this is yours. Let me see what you come up with.
So I'm basic with everything else. I've very much been hands-on, and most of the ideas that you've seen come out have basically been from my mind. Yeah. This was the one where it was like, I don't know nothing about animation. I know I want it to be a cartoon. You know everything about that. So you give me. So basically, he gave me a brief idea of what he wanted to do, and I was like, that sounds sick. Let me just see what you do with it. And he basically gave us everything that...
You made the right choice. You made the right choice.
Yeah.
Well, you did touch on it earlier about the fact that you've got another show coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's going to be in Scala.
In
King's Cross. Yeah.
Okay. And with your shows, so who do you... At Hoxton, did you have any supporting acts?
I didn't, actually. We had Manny Norte just basically DJ for the beginning of it. We're looking for some support acts for this one. Okay. But yeah, it's been a while since we've had one.
I'll give you some support acts.
Oh please, yeah.
100% I will. Yeah. So talking of which, actually, are there any artists that you actually listen to at the moment? Because so one of my shows, I've got 2 shows, and one of the shows on a Tuesday is basically for all the unsigned and independent artists. So, and when I say independent, I don't mean independent with a slight push, a secret push. I mean independent like you're
doing
pocket
it
money.
Yeah.
So, are there any artists that you know of that you listen to and come up?
Yeah, there's a bunch that I think are incredible.
Who do you like to hear?
I love Little Sims. She's not
really on the come up though. Little Sim's been doing it for a little while.
She ain't on the come up, but I guess
she's under the radar.
She's under, like, I'm gonna put it this way: a lot of the names I'm gonna give you are people that are not on the come up. They are people that I just respect as musicians and think they're incredible. Because, I mean, on the come up to me basically means you've been doing it for less than like 2-3 years. Cool. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, Georgia Smith could basically be on the come up. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, Little Sims is incredible. I mean, Georgia Smith, she's dope as well. Joy Crooks,
no idea.
Dope. Yeah. Very dope. Like one of the it's annoying because she ain't put out nothing this year, or like in the past 2 years. But I mean, check out her colours or something just to like hear her voice. She's insane. She's dope. Mahalia's wicked. Yeah. She's dope. There's loads.
You know, when you're on the spot like that,
it's hard to just. I mean, because I've been listening to a ton of stuff recently. Yeah. I just started listening to Barney Artist's record.
Okay, yeah.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
He's dope. I mean, I love he's wicked. So there's loads, but
Loads,
yeah,
yeah.
there's, yeah.
So there you go. So there's some that you could reach out to already.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if
You've done your own homework.
I respect them. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd be like, oh yeah, come open for me, but yeah.
I think they like it. But no, I could definitely, if you are struggling, I'd be happy to
Oh please, yeah.
suggest some people. So other than when you're outside of the music, you're outside of the studio, what are you doing with yourself? What football team are you supporting?
So my household
Mhm.
is full of Liverpool supporters.
Okay, coming from Peckham, yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
So I'm kind of just like, I love just watching a good game,
Yeah.
but I feel like I've kind of unconsciously picked up the Liverpool support now. I do find myself not unconsciously, I do find myself low-key rooting for them in a game if I'm watching them against
How
someone
long have
else.
you been supporting Liverpool for then? The last couple
I
of
mean,
seasons?
support is the word I'm trying to avoid.
Oh right. Well, how
So
long have you been
Rooting.
subtly rooting? There you
Rooting.
go. Yeah.
I've been rooting for them for maybe, let's say like a year or two now.
Right. Okay. So this is why me and you cannot ever get on because the reason why I said the last couple of years because that's
Okay.
when they started doing really good.
Okay. I don't see. Honestly, for me, it's not you. And I know what you're gonna say. I know where you're going. The whole
I'm disappointed in you. Do you know who I support? I'm from,
Arsenal.
no, I'm from Peckham. Who do I support? Millwall.
No way.
Yeah, I know.
Raw. You're a real fan, bro. You are a real fan.
Listen, this is your
Flipping hell.
local team. Bro.
Raw.
Back in the day, I used to get my little push bike.
I went to a nursery by the Mills.
Was it scary?
Nah, it's calm. It was just like,
Yeah, even the nursery.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, man, Millwall is a local team.
Rah. So, alright, cool. I see.
Just me and my brother. You can't miss us. Me and my brother. The only two black faces in the crowd.
Rah. Yeah, no, that's. You should be scared. I'm surprised you ain't scared.
Nah, man, it's calm. It's
That's
alright.
mad. Yeah, no, I mean, for me, like, I like football. I like playing football more than I like watching it. So
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
it's not even like that deep. But yeah, if I'm
Are you 5-a-side man or 11-a-side man?
5-a-side more so now because I'm
Okay.
not as fit as I used to be.
5-a-side, you got to be fit of a 5-a-side.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're doing more of the
5-a-side's a
work.
madness. I can't do it.
For me,
Yeah.
it's about if I'm, because I would normally play midfield or striker.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
up and down, but I don't know. Whenever we like went on tour and stuff like that, we
Yeah.
would do like 5-a-side games.
Cool. All right.
It was calm.
So, the show, 30th of October, is it?
That's the one. Yeah,
At Scala.
that's the one.
Looking for acts that could support. What else can we expect for those who haven't yet got their tickets?
A lot of fun.
Mhm.
Just a vibe. Being able to, we like to make sure that the shows are. Everyone feels like they're involved in the show.
Mhm.
So, expect that and don't come just like thinking you're going to be that brother in the background. Just like,
That's me.
oh, it's fun. No, we don't run that. So
Oh.
everybody, the only person that we're trying to not let do that anymore is my manager.
Right.
And yeah, so it doesn't run. But yeah, just basically just having a good time. Just, you know.
Cool. And lastly, anything else happening in 2018 for you before you wrap up the year?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got another song coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I've written some songs for some pretty incredible artists that might be coming out.
Like?
Cannot say.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah, but it's cool. So
Yeah, right.
that's why I have to say it. But yeah,
Well, that's right. As long as the check's coming in.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah.
Okay, before we wrap up, so what's your social media that people know and anything else that they should know that I haven't touched on just yet before we wrap this up?
Everything is just Samm Henshaw, and that's Sam with 2 M's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wicked. Listen, Sam, been a pleasure.
All right,
Thank you
same
very
to
much for your
Thank you so
time.
much.